Transition from college to adult life. College to adult life. What a time to be alive. I'm King. Hey, Jordan Book. Make sure y'all subscribe. Whole time. Let's get into it. Have you ever felt depressed? Have you feel like, what the heck am I doing? Have you ever like, my parents don't even understand what's going on right now. Like, literally, like, it's not that easy anymore. Have you felt like, how did I spend 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years in college and not have a job? Why are all jobs asking for experience? Nah, for real. Have you ever been like, I did all this time in college and people who not in college are already millionaires? Like, did I do the right thing? Some of your friends in college and they having a good time, they the same age. You like, should I just stay in one more year? Some people are younger. You like, y'all having a great time. Enjoy it. People, your friends not in college who've been out for a while, they struggling. How y'all still struggling? It's been a year. And y'all got a job. Or you see some of your friends living life, you like, let me see your job. Or some people who got jobs and they're like, I hate my job, but I love the money. Or they love the job and have no money. It's so many ways you can go in life for real. And I just really want to get into transition. Like, during my transition to college at 24 years old, I've been telling my friends, like, I'm still in college. So I think it's a blessing that I went to college, not in my city, but close enough to my city that it's pretty much my city. I feel like my transition was a little more smoother because I was still with my friends in college. Some friends still stayed in Houston, so I was friends with them. I was able to still stay connected with people I loved and cared for, and it wasn't that hard. I think the hardest thing about my transition was moving in back with my parents. 5, 6 years living by myself, living back at the house is a big difference. You want to know why? Because I don't have to answer no one at my own house. Come home when I want to, leave when I want to, keep the lights on as long as I want, keep them off as long as I want, talk to nobody, talk to people, do stuff I want to do. But when you're at home, you gotta make sure your parents good, come in at a decent amount of time, can't do certain stuff you do at home, you gotta abide by the rules, chill, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a whole function party at your house because this is a home, not a party house. Living with your parents not that bad in a way, because you know they letting you have your space and stacking up. I think it's a good time. I think another thing is like socially, like if you went to college in Texas, you're from Texas, and then you graduate, and then you move to New York. I feel like that's a transition period because you gotta meet new people. You have to get used to your job, used to the surroundings, and I think that could be a depressing thing because everything is new. I think it's just like when you first day you walk in college, like some people be homesick. I was homesick. So I was like, bro, I was at home every day. Now I'm not at home. I don't know these people. And like, that's the thing. Like, you got to learn how to grow and be a young adult. And so like when you transitioning from college to adult life, like you got used to the people you with, you got used to the surroundings. And right when you like, I'm feeling good about this, you graduate, you got to move. And not only do you move, your friends move. So some people stay in Texas. I mean, where you went to school at, some people move back home. Some people go across the world, and everybody start doing their own thing. It's not that safe community you got anymore. And that's like your last walkable community. And a walkable community is like, remember in college where you can see 10 friends in 1 hour and y'all didn't even plan to meet. You go to all the things are in a surrounding area. But in real life, everything, your doctor, your food place, your cafe, your home, your dry cleaners, your gym, it ain't going to be all in a 5-mile radius. Everything is about 10 miles. You got to drive everywhere for real. And then you got to actually plan to meet your friends, plan, do their schedule, see their schedule fit. Nah, not this week, nah, this week. So now y'all went from seeing each other every day to now once a week. And it's like, bro, like, and how can you be mad? Because everybody's going through this transitional phase. I just feel like a lot of people not talking about it. And honestly, it can be sad because you go from being surrounded by a lot of people, then you're lonely, then you're trying to figure out what you're doing, you're trying to get your money right. Because now everything costs. It costs me to wake up it costs me to breathe for real. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta pay cost of living. It costs to live, and you gotta get a right spot. And then maybe you want to move, and you gotta pay for this and that. And they didn't tell you in college you gotta do credits. You gotta get your credit right. You gotta have income. I think that's why some people be like, man, I'm tired. Then they might settle because, like, man, it's too hard, bro. I just want to relax. Because sometimes people be in college, they do their schoolwork, then they go take a nap. But in real world, you can't take a nap. You got to work for 8 hours. And, you're just changing your time for money. And sometimes it's a limited amount of time. So essentially, it's a limited amount of money. So I think that's what I'm learning. Like, why am I putting myself to a limited amount of money? I want to make the most money I can at all times. You know what I'm saying? Why give myself a limited resource when I give myself an unlimited resource to make money? I think another thing is financials. Financials. Like, I spent 3 months learning about credit, learning about crypto, learning about stocks, learning about how to make money work for myself, how to do taxes, how to do anything that involves money. But if you don't have that time, you just learning, bro. So I learned about money, and so I went to investing. Just on YouTube, bro, just learning like, okay, I'm investing this, I'm investing this. Then I went from investing to stocks, investing in crypto, like, Bitcoin, XRP, or Stellar Luna, Tezos. I'm not a financial advisor. I think the groups you have in college will help you transition better. Like, you have your friends. Like, if you was no groups just by yourself, like, oh, I just did it by myself, then it's kind of hard. I think it's kind of, for me, I think it'll be hard because, like, now I ran track. I was in a fraternity, so now I still talk to my track people. I still talk to people in the fraternity. Like, we still have things in common. And I think that's good for me because I still feel connected to something. I still feel connected to others and people. They know that I was a good person, per se, and they still want to be involved with me. Life after college, social media. OMG, social media can, like, literally, like, brainwash you. Like, oh my gosh, because it's so many things you can do after college, right? And you see people doing so much, and if you have, like, that spirit of comparing what you got going, then, or, like, you like, bruh, I see XYZ traveling every week, and they got the newest stuff. They at the BT Wars, and you're like, bro, what am I doing wrong? I'm just at home. Or people out, and you're just like, bro, like. But you see some people, like, they vibe, they chilling. So it's just like however you want to see it. And honestly, I say just live your life, bro. Live your life, and just enjoy what you got going. So, man, the transition from college can be a lot, can be difficult, can be hard. It might can be depressing because you're like, what's going on? Like, I worked this hard, and, like, I don't see the results. But I think I'll give you some tips, like, get a mentor, relax, take it one day at a time. That's what I be doing. Like, I just take it one day at a time. Like, okay, what can I do to get look look 0.5% better, something, and then I focus on that, and I stop worrying about likes on Instagram and what I got going. I'm just like, hey, bro, I'm just gonna post my life, and maybe one day I could look back and like, man, I had a good life for real, but I'm not really focused on getting likes and getting seeing like I'm doing something. Like, I just post I lived at home, so you know the vibes. Three, not only expect people to reach out to you, reach out to others, really make that effort. You know what I'm saying? I have people make the effort to me, so I always make sure to make that effort for other people as well. So what you gonna do? Even this month, I said I was gonna do something, I didn't do it, and I feel bad, and I apologize. But I don't know, relationship can be saying pray about it, but sometimes you mess up. It's all about learning, bro. You learn, you grow. Good things happen, bad things happen, but you just gotta learn about it and grow about it. You know what I'm saying? And having a new job, guys, having a new job transition, because you meet a new people. Some people are older, they've been in a job for 30 years. Some people just coming in like you. Some people been there 5 years, 2 years. They older, younger. And that transition in college, you see all basically your peers every day. And you went from seeing your peers every day, even if you don't know them, to like people in different walks of life. People got kids. You're like, bruh, I low-key can't relate. But I think, think about that. Just don't be like, I don't relate to people. Like, we're all human, so we relate to something. It could be similar, it could be big, it could be small, it could be deep, it could be shallow, but people relate to stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I say make the effort, just don't go into like the workplace judging, like I don't fit in, I don't like it here. Like you got your degree, so you at least try to make it happen, you know? Um, but yeah, man, transitioning from college. Could be a good time, bad time. I say just take it one day at a time. Be grateful that you graduated college, you transitioning. Be grateful for the experiences you got, because essentially it won't be the same 5 years from now. Like this is just the beginning. It's like you learning how to play a sport. Like we're learning how to play a next part of life. Like we got through the beginning stages, our adolescent stages, and now it's time for our mid stages. How we gonna live our mid life? Essentially, like we're setting ourselves up for like our 30s and 40s, because I feel like that's like life for real. Like this is like the beginning. It's like the epilogue. 30, 40s, like the climax, like the rise in action. And then when you're like 60, it's starting to come down. But you don't want to like plateau at 45. You don't want to like plateau at like 30, bro. Like that's all I did. Like I rose to 30 and then like 30 is like, yeah, bro. Like for me, like I want to like keep on rising. Like hopefully I peak at like 75 for real. Like that's my peaking. Like, bro, like this is amazing. And then like it's a fall in action. Like like I got grandkids. It's not about me no more. It's about like family and loving them. And like 10 years, like I'm vibing. Like I'm getting to enjoy what I've done. But yeah, transition from college, bro. Enjoy it. Enjoy where you're at. Reach out to people. Reach out to me. I pray everybody enjoys this. If you made it this far, you're definitely a real one. Please subscribe, because you must love what I'm saying. And content every week, whole time.